Yeah, we do have some breezes, which is pretty typical on the beach itself, but all day long today as we move forward towards the weekend, the winds are supposed to strengthen. 650,000 residents of Miami-Dade County currently under a mandatory evacuation, and that's the largest evacuation of people out of Miami-Dade County in state history. If the storm surge is as bad as the forecasters predict, that's 5 to 10 feet. That puts me underwater and at least half of this lifeguard stand underwater. You want to see how many people are taking advantage of the evacuation order? This is South Beach. Friday morning, this place would have tons of people looking all the way around. You just pan the entire beach. This is one of the emptiest beaches I have ever seen here in South Beach. Driving down here from my house 10 miles north today, no traffic on the road. Virtually 20% of the normal drive time just to get here. I did actually fill up with gas, which was unbelievable because so many people have already left. South Beach itself, super popular tourist place, ghost town. All around the town, people are really taking this seriously, unlike many people have ever seen in previous hurricanes where a lot of people will ride it out. This one has people very, very concerned and frightened as well. Now at the airports, well, last flight out of Miami International Airport today is 3 o'clock. And last night, and we expect today, absolute crowded conditions there at the check-in counters. Long lines snaking around the mazes. Fort Lauderdale's last flight out of Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood is this evening, 7:45 p.m. Out of Tampa today you can't catch a flight. On Southwest Airlines, for example. Hospitals have evacuated now down to the Florida Keys. They are no longer accepting anybody. And residents there, of course, have for days been urged to get out and get out now. A friend of mine down in the Key West, which normally has a lot of people braving the storm, having hurricane parties. Not the case this time. They say it is a ghost town down there. As for gas lines, still long where you can find a gas station that has gas. Like I said, I actually found one, and the only reason I think I was only able to get my tank full was because so many people in South Beach had already hit the road. Gas Buddy says only 46% of Florida's gas stations are operating with fuel. That's been a problem for now 4 days. Pompano Beach, that hurricane shelter is already full. Many shelters already full. 8 shelters in Miami-Dade County are currently open. People have not decided to wait until today or tomorrow, knowing that the shelters are going to fill up. The problem is, or the challenge is, if you go to a shelter with your dogs, your cats, your kids, you have got to bring everything you are going to need. Your entire hurricane kit you've got to take with you. That means cases of water, bedding, sheets, pillows, food, everything you'll need. And so that's a big challenge for everybody, but at least the shelters are open. All schools are closed, of course. People are really starting to get very concerned as we are now on Friday, and the forecast is showing South Florida. It's not a question of if it gets hit. Everyone knows it is going to get hit. Question is how bad.